Cos A is adjacent side by hypotenuse. That is, adjacent side to this is 4 and hypotenuse is 5. So cos A is 4 by 5. Now this is in the form of 3 sine A minus 4 sine cube A. So angle A is same. This is actually the formula for sine 3A. And here it is 1 divided by 2 root 2. Since the denominator is same, we can add the numerator. The value is root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 root 2. Hello everyone, a warm welcome to one and all. This is your Shruti ma'am lecturing in Vidyashram, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. So welcome to the second session of the chapter Trigonometry, that is the compound angles, multiple angles and transformation formulas. So in this session, we will be dealing with the 1 mark questions related to the trigonometric angles, also important for your examination. The very first question is, find the value of sine 70 cos 20 plus cos 70 sine 20, where you will get these type of angles. That is, takes it as sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. So this is the compound angles in the form sine A plus B. So therefore, you have sine 70 cos 20, cos 70 sine 20, which can be written as sine A plus B, that is sine 70 plus 20 degree, which is equal to sine 90 degree. What is the value of sine 90 degree? It is 1. The standard value 1. Next we have sine 75. We doesn't know the value for sine 75, but it can be written as the sum of two angles. Therefore, sine 75 can be expressed as sine 45 plus 30 degree, which is 75. Now again, use the same formula of sine A plus B. What does sine A plus B says? It is sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. Apply the same formula, then this becomes sine 45 degree cos 30 degree plus cos 45 degree sine 30 degree. Now all these are standard values which we have learned. Sine 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 plus cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. Sine 30 degree is 1 by 2. So it is root 3 divided by 2 root 2 and here it is 1 divided by 2 root 2. Since the denominator is same, we can add the numerator. The value is root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 root 2. Therefore, the value of sine 75 degree is root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 root 2. Next question. If sine A is equal to 3 by 5, find sine 2A. So, whenever the trigonometric ratio is given, relate this to a right angle triangle. So, here A, angle A, sine A is, we know that it is opposite side by hypotenuse. So, your opposite side is 3, hypotenuse side is 5. What about this side? It is actually 4. We know 3, 4, 5 are triplets, that is, which will make the sides of right angle triangle. So, therefore, if sine A is 3 by 5, we know the formula for sine 2A. What is sine 2A? It is 2 sine A cos A. So, here we need cos A. To calculate cos A, we should know the knowledge of this. So, cos A is adjacent side by hypotenuse. That is, adjacent side to this is 4 and hypotenuse is 5. So, cos A is 4 by 5. So, here if you substitute, it is 2 into 3 by 5 into 4 by 5. So, sine 2A is 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24 divided by 25. So, this is the value of sine 2A. Next question. Tan A is equal to 3 by 4. A is acute. Find tan 2A. What is the formula for tan 2A? Tan 2A is given by 2 tan A divided by 1 minus tan square A. So, substitute the value of tan A as 3 by 4. It is 2 into 3 divided by 4. 1 minus 3 by 4 whole square. So, here 2 1s are 2 2 2s are you will get. So substitute the value of tan A. So this becomes 2 into 3 by 4 divided by 1 minus 3 by 4 whole square. So this becomes 6 divided by 4 whole divided by 3 by 4 is 1 minus 9 by 16. So when you solve this, it is 6 divided by 4, 16 minus 9 divided by 16. So again it is 4 ones are, 4 4s are. So 6 whole divided by 16 minus 9 is 7. And this 4 in the denominator can be written as numerator. So it is 24 divided by 7. Next question, find the value of tan 15 and cos 75. As I said, since we doesn't know the exact or the standard value of 15 and 75, but we can write this in the form of sum or difference of any two standard angles. I'll take tan 15 degree as tan 45 minus 30 degree, and I'll apply the formula of tan A minus B. So tan A minus B is tan 45 minus tan 30 divided by 1 plus tan 45 tan 30. The value of tan 45 is 1 and tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So this is 1 minus 1 by root 3 divided by 1 plus 1 by root 3. So after solving this, you will get this as root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 plus 1. So this is the value for tan 15 degree. Next we will take for cos 75 degree. So cos 75 degree can be written as cos 45 degree plus 30 degree. What is cos A plus B formula? Cos A plus B is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So this is cos 45 cos 30 minus sin 45 sin 30. Substitute the value. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. And here it is 1 by root 2 into 1 by 2. So on solving, you will get this as root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2. So this is the value for cos 75 degree. Next, find the value of 3 sin 10 degree minus 4 sin cube 10 degree. Now this is in the form of 3 sin A minus 4 sin cube A. So angle A is same. This is actually the formula for sin 3A. So therefore, this can be resolved into directly as sin 3 into 10 degree or sin 30 degree. The value of sin 30 degree is 1 by 2. So you have this in the form of 3 sin A minus 4 sin cube A, which is nothing but sin 3A. A value is 10 degree, 3 into 10 is 30, value of sin 30 is 1 by 2. Next, 4 cos cube 20 minus 3 cos 20. Again, this in the form of 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A, which is nothing but cos 3A. So, this can be written as cos 3 into 20 degree directly in the form of cos 3A. So, therefore, it is cos 3 into 20 is cos 60 degree. The value of cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. Next question. Express sin 12x, sin 4x as the product of two trigonometric functions. We have learnt how to write the sum of sin C and sin D in the form of 2 sin C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. So using this transformation, we can write sin 12x plus sin 4x in the form of 2 sin 12x plus 4x divided by 2 cos 12x minus 4x divided by 2. In the place of C and D, you have 12x and 4x. So solve this. It is 2 sin 12 plus 4 is 16. 16x by 2 is 8x. 12x minus 4x is 8x. 8x by 2 is 4x. It is cos 4x. So therefore, the answer is 2 sin 8x cos 4x. Next problem. Express sin phi a cos 3a as sum or difference of two trigonometric function. So remember sin a cos b. So how sin a cos b is obtained? From half of sin a plus b plus sin of a minus b. So this is the formula whenever the sum is in the form of sin a cos b. So apply it. This can be written as sin phi a cos 3a is equal to half of sin of a plus b, that is phi a plus 3a, plus sin of a minus b, that is phi a minus 3a. Now this is half sin 8a plus sin 2a. So this is, we have expressed in the form of two trigonometric functions. In today's session, we have discussed what are the types of question which may be asked for 1 marks in your examination. So whatever it may be, a 1 mark question or 2 mark question or 5 marks question, the important thing is you should know or you should have the knowledge of all those formulas of compound angles, multiple angles and submultiple angles. Also, learn the transformation formula along with some important results of trigonometry. We'll meet you in the next session with 2 marks problems which are important for your examination. Until then, keep watching, keep learning and keep exploring. Thank you.